guys, welcome back to my channel. I pray that you're blessed and that everyone around you is blessed as well. I'm Tina from Tina Wonderfully Made. You probably already know that. I am starting this vlog on Sunday, which is September 15th. Just to start off this week's like vlog slash book review situation while I read this book through the week. I wanted to try and get it done within a week, so hopefully that happens, but let's get started. Okay, so the book that I'm talking about is The Hacienda by Isabel Cañas, and I'm reading this in honor of September 16th, which is Mexican Independence Day. Don't mind my dog. This is like my first like historical fiction slash, I want to say it's like kind of like spooky, so it's like perfect for the fall, perfect. Even the cover is like giving fall vibes, but just to honor some, or like a Mexican author, as well as I want to, like, if you're not following me on Instagram, go check my Instagram out. The link is in the description. But I'm going to show a few books that I have read that I liked that honor Mexican authors. And yeah, so throughout this week, I'm just going to give my thoughts. I'm going to read a little bit, give my thoughts. I don't want this video to be super long either. I just started this today, and I think I'm on like page like 45 or something. Don't know what's going on really. It's kind of slowish, like it's giving some hints of what's going to happen, but I want to keep reading. Also, don't mind me. I went to church this morning and then I got home and was getting stuff ready for like dinner and cleaning up a little bit. So yeah, I am sitting here about to update my planner for the week. Also switch out my bag. This is the bag that I'm going to be using. I got this at a thrift store like last year sometime, but I'm starting my job tomorrow, my new job, and so I wanted to get things ready. But back to the book. I am reading actually on my Kindle, and I have it on audiobook through Libby too. This version, what am I saying? This version is through Libby as well for my Kindle. So check out your Libby app. It's through your local library, and I mean, that's how I've been getting things done. So let's just get started right now. Okay, the book, I hope it gets better. Like it's really slow. It's just given like history. It's back in the 1800s, like 1820s, and so I have to just keep reading to see if it gets better. But right now it's kind of boring. They're getting ready for like a procession, I believe it is, for like the festival. There's a festival going on, and the priests are like getting ready, and there's this couple, and I'll just keep reading and I'll just update you, okay? Because I don't want to give info that I don't even know what I'm really talking about. So also, thank you for those that watched my last video, my last vlog from like, well, I uploaded it on Saturday, which is yesterday. Well, when you're reading it, it's like a week ago, but like, just thank you guys. Like, and the shenanigans that happened with my book situation and my husband like bending my book cover, I'm still laughing at that. But anyways, I'm excited as well as nervous for my job coming up. I have been a lead teacher in a daycare, but this is gonna be different. This is like babies. Like, I'm gonna be in the baby room as a lead teacher, and I can't wait to cuddle them and just love on them. But it's gonna be different as far as like lesson planning, because I still have to lesson plan. So we shall see. Just keep me in prayer, you guys, because once you see this, it'll be like my first full week, but it's more like just training, which I have to do even though I've done it before. And yeah, I can't wait to get into the classroom and actually like be with the babies all day. But let's keep going, you guys. Hi guys. So I'm on my walk. I'm trying to slowly get back into working out. I'll wait for my dog. Sorry for the angle. I don't want to lift my phone up because the sun will be in my eyes, but I want to talk about this book that I'm reading. I will put it on the screen. This one is about this woman that her dad is killed supposedly because he was a traitor. This was dated in the 1800s after the Mexican Revolution War, and it is talking about her, like, after her dad died, her and her mom were pretty much shunned away from the family. So she had to marry into some money, and so she married Rodolfo, and she's trying to get her mom to come and move in with her. So the house that she's in is the hacienda that is haunted, but no one believes her except for Padre Andres, and she's writing letters to her husband because her husband is out of town for work. My dog is slowing down too. She's big bag. But it's crazy because, like, I want to say I kind of knew that this book was like a horror book. It's not as bad as I thought. Like, it's not as gory and crazy. She has some things happening to her in the house, but no one believes her. Like, she has these 2 housemaids that live not in the house with her. So she's pretty much by herself in there. So things happen at night when she's by herself, like, completely. And yeah, that's as far as I'm getting. Now she has Padre Andres on her side, and she's trying to convince. Let me go back. She wrote a letter to her husband, like, saying, "Hey, stuff is happening in this house. My dog stops every 20 minutes or 20 seconds to pee." So, she's trying to convince her husband. Her husband's like, "No, you're crazy," but I feel like he knows something. And so does the housemaids. One of the housemaids' daughters is kind of like iffy about the situation too, so she's like kind of like hinting, "Girl, get out." But Beatriz, or her name in the book is Doña Beatriz. I hope you can hear me. There's like cars passing by, but yeah, Paloma is the daughter of one of the housemaids, and she's trying to hint to her, like, "Girl, you better go." But she's getting one of the priests on her side, and the priest is, right now I'm at the part there, I'm at chapter 13 or something. He's at the house, and she's wanting to tell him what's going on, but she also don't want him to be like, "Okay, you are crazy." But I think he knows, because I think he said his family used to live in the house way back in the day. So that's all I'm going to leave right now. I'm going to try and read a lot more and then catch you guys back up. So I'm almost home. Hi guys. So I am about 70% done with this book, you guys. I'm just ready for it to be done because I tried to read it like physically, but then I was like, no, because I'm not gonna have time to carry that hardcover book with me. So then I got it from Libby to put on my Kindle, and I've been reading it like that. But the last few days since I started working, I've been getting out of work late because I'm still doing trainings. Don't mind my glistening face, you guys. Why is it so hot at the end of September? But anyways, I've been listening to it on audio, like on my way to work, on my break, and I'm listening to it now it's an okay book. Like, I'm not like saying it's 5-star. It's probably not even a 4-star for me, but it is kind of crazy. It has to do with like some ghosts. It has to do with like this priest is also a witch, like just a whole bunch of stuff. And when I said last time, the other day, because I didn't vlog yesterday about what I was reading, I said that Doña Beatriz, she is like the new wife of this guy that's in charge of this hacienda that goes and travels for work. So she was there in the house alone. That's what I said last time. And the housemaids that are there to help, one of them is actually the husband's sister. It's like a whole like circle. Like, a lot of people are related, and like the priest is like his, I believe it's his aunt that is also one of the housemaids or whatever, and she ends up, you know, something happens to her. It's like crazy. There's some drama, okay? There's some drama in this story, and it's crazy because it's like a ghost story. It's like horror. It's like a thriller / suspense. I say it's like a 3.5 for me. Like, I'm not gonna hype it up that much, but I mean, if you want to read it, this is also my first Isabel Cañas book that I've ever read, and I think she has another one out. I believe it's with vampires, but I don't know if I'm gonna pick that one up. So I want to finish this book tomorrow because I need to turn in my my audiobook back to Libby. So let me continue listening to this book so I can try and finish it. I'm gonna go on my walk too. Ooh, okay, sunlight. I'm gonna try and go on my walk today just to get some steps in. I was like back and forth at work too, so I got some steps in, but not like consistent. So yeah, let me keep listening to this book. I want to just get it done with. So yeah, I miss uploading as much as I used to, but at the same time, this job is gonna kick my behind. If you don't know, I think I did mention it a few times probably. I am an infant lead teacher at a daycare, and yeah. I love those kids though. Like, this is my first week and I've been in the classroom a couple times, and I just love them. And so that I'm excited about that. It's just so much extra stuff that I have to do. A lot of paperwork and all that stuff. So y'all keep me in prayer. I'm up and down all the time trying to get my work done and take care of the kiddos. And luckily I have one of the best assistants. I'm so glad. I'm so grateful to have her. Anyways, I'm just rambling. Let me just finish my book, okay? And I'll let you know at the end what I thought about it, like my final rating and all that jazz. See if it like gets me excited at the end. Right now it's like, okay. So let me do that. Talk to you later. Okay guys, so it is a wrap. I finally finished the Hacienda today. I didn't read it in physical copy. I read it. If you guys have never done immersive reading, I highly recommend, especially if it's a book that you're not like really into. So I was listening to it through audiobook while reading it on my Kindle, and the last 20% of the book I was like into it. I should have did that from the beginning, but it was good. The last 20%, it was definitely good. Caught my attention. I liked the fact that it was like horror slash like unexpected, what did the author call it? Like, oh, forbidden love. It was because it was just something like a relationship that was gonna happen but didn't because forbidden. It was suspenseful towards the end. I mean, it was like parts here and there towards the end that were like, okay, this is kind of crazy. But then it got boring at the same time. So I was like, let me just listen to it on audio while reading the book. So yeah, it was good. I definitely gave it 3.5, 3.75. Isabel Cañas has another book, but I'm not gonna get it. Like, this was definitely good. Like, it was good. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just want to wrap this up. I want to get to my next book. I don't know what I'm going to read next. I think I'm going to just show some Hispanic authors and recommendations probably the middle of this week or so. And yeah, so thank you for following me. I know it was like in my car and it was just like all over the place, but I wanted to just focus just on this one book just to show a Mexican author and see what I thought about it. It was the book is good. Just go ahead and try it. If you like history, if you like horror, like it was like ghost and not really ghost. It was like a haunted house. Definitely a haunted house. And I don't know. I don't even know, but just check it out. I say check it out. Yeah, so until next time, be on the lookout for my Hispanic author recommendations that I have, as well as, I mean, I'm going to show like books that I have read and stuff like that. So, and then some that I have not read, but I'm excited for. And then next Sunday will be my September wrap up, as well as my October picks. I'm so excited for that. So always remember that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Talk to you later. Bye.